A.A. Shah's Young IAS. This is Akshita Nair, a faculty with A.A. Shah's, and I'm here to discuss the answer key solution of the Intelligence Bureau Assistant Central Intelligence Officer Exam Tier 1, which was conducted on the 15th of October 2017. The contents of the paper have been divided into 4 segments: Maths, GK, English and Reasoning, and this segment deals with English. So getting started. The 76th question of the paper, to decamp would mean to remove tent, to evict campers, to decrease pressure, to leave suddenly. So to decamp would mean to leave, depart in a very sudden or in secret. Okay, so the answer would be to leave suddenly here. D option. Next question. Which pair is wrongly matched? Okay, which pair is wrongly matched? A option, discrete, separate, gamete, whole, exacerbated, increased, allude, escape. So the meaning of discrete means separate, which means distinct. And the meaning of gamete means whole. It means a range or a spectrum in short. Exacerbated means increased, or you can say aggravated. But the meaning of allude means suggest, and escape means to get away. So this is the wrong pair. So the answer here is D. Next question. Identify the correct pair. Elude, dodge, allude, escape, forbear, later, afterwards. So elude means to avoid or evade, and dodge means to escape. B option, allude means suggest and escape means to get away. Forbear, this is an incomplete statement, you can say. Latter means at the end, and afterwards means later. So basically here the correct pair is A option, elude, dodge. Next question. A devil's advocate would be A, an evil person, a counter argument presenter, advocate of a criminal, unregistered advocate. So the answer would be a counter argument presenter, means an objection to an objection. Fine. So the answer here is B. Moving on. 80th question. Satish heard it from the horse's mouth means from an authoritative source, from a close friend, from the closest family member, from his boss. Here, from an authoritative source is the correct answer. So this is again an idiom here. From the horse's mouth means from an authoritative source. Moving on to the next question. Satish is seated dash Sunita. The options are A option, besides, B beside, C clearly, and D closet. So basically the A option here, besides, would mean apart from, but here beside would mean side by. So the answer would be here B, beside. So Satish is seated beside Sunita. And again clearly won't go, and closet means wardrobe. So the answer here is the B option, beside. Next question. Identify the incorrect pair. A, moot, debatable. B, singularly, individually. C, regimen and prescription. D, sever, detach. So basically here moot and detachable. So what does moot mean? Moot means something which is arguable or questionable. And debatable, as you all know, debatable means something which can be debated. Singularly means singular means one, and individually again means one. Now regimen means the daily way of life, okay, and prescription means, you know, doctors prescribe us medicines, so prescribe. Sever means to cut off, and detach again means the same. So the answer would be here regimen, prescription, which is the C option. Next one. I haven't studied a lot lately. Here, lately is a slash an. So is it an adverb, an adjective, a noun, or a preposition? So lately here is an adverb of time, you can say. Next one. Which sentence of the following is correct? Okay. A. The flower was arranged carefully. B. The meeting start promptly at 11. C. Computers save time. And D. Lightning strike indiscriminately. So the correct sentence here is computers save time. Why? Because the flower was arranged carefully. It would come the flower were arranged carefully. The meeting start promptly. The meeting will start or the meeting would start. Then lightning strike indiscriminately. It would come here lightning struck or lightning strikes. So the correct sentence here is computers save time. C option. Moving on to the next question here. Identify the incorrect sentence. Okay, the incorrect sentence you have to identify. A option, none of the minutes was wasted. B, none of the time was wasted. C, is any of the pizza left? And D, none of the above. So the incorrect sentence here is none of the minutes was wasted. So the answer here is A. Moving on to the next question. Amongst the two statements, one, either Satish or Sejal takes out the garbage, and B, each of these prescriptions have side effects. A option, both are correct. B, one is correct, two is incorrect. C, one is correct and two is correct. And D, both are incorrect. So here the answer is A, which means both are correct. So you can say both the sentences are absolutely grammatically correct. Next question. Choose the sentence that has incorrect form of words. A. When will you bring your pictures to work? B. It is your responsibility to go into details. C. If you are planning to attend, do let me know. And D. None of the above. So the option A is the correct answer here. When will you bring your? So the correct word would be here your. When will you bring your pictures to work? So YOUR. So the answer here is A. Moving on to the next question here. I dash her speak on Friday night about the advantages of organic gardening. So what would be the correct answer here? I will hear her speak on Friday night about the advantages of the organic gardening. So this question is basically related to the tenses. So the answer would be will hear. The next question. Choose an incorrect or incomplete sentence. A. The children in the park, including all those on the swing. So basically the first sentence itself is, incomplete. Next one. Sarita is an excellent school teacher. C. She couldn't believe the premise of the story. And D. I saw Dr. Ghosh because Dr. Khan was on leave. So yes, the correct answer is the A one, the children in the park, including all those on the swings. Why? Because the sentence is incomplete. Next one. What is not correct if nest is to birds? So nest is to birds means, where birds stay in their nests. So hangar is to aircraft, vault is to money, orchestra is to music, and wine is to bees. So wine has got basically no connection with bees. So where do bees live? Bees live in their hive. So the answer here is D. So D is incorrect. So it should have been hive is to bees. Next one. The exact opposite of the word lascivious would mean A. Devoted, B. Chaste, C. Fluid, and D. Manifest. So the word here devoted means loyal or faithful, you can say. Here chaste would means pure. Fluid means something which is flowing, and manifest would mean obvious, or you can say something which is very clear or obvious. So the answer here is chaste. So the exact opposite of the word lascivious is chaste. Next one. Repercussion would mean, repercussion would basically mean the consequences, you can say. Okay, so A option is a reaction, B concussion, C recollection, and D clever reply. So the answer here would be reaction. And concussion would basically mean the physical force, you can say, physical force applied to something. Continuing. Dash to go out to an Italian restaurant tonight. So which phrase would fit in here? Do you like, are you liking, you like, would you like? Yes. So would you like to go out to an Italian restaurant tonight? So D is the correct answer here. Excuse me, dash time please. Excuse me, you have the time please. What is time please? Have you get the time please, or what time please? So the answer here is have you get the time please. So this is again a typing mistake here. So this should be have you got the time please would be the correct answer here. So the answer should be have you got the time please, and then the question mark. So continuing. He likes reading, full stop. He was a dash reader. He likes reading. He was a voracious reader. Yes. So anxious means concerned or worried. Enthusiastic means keen or eager. And fervent means very strong or intense, you can say. So he was a voracious is the correct word here. Next one. I remember my sister taking me to the museum. Choose the best fit amongst the alternative. Okay, so A option. I remember I was taken to the museum. I remember being taken to the museum by my sister. I remember myself being taken to the museum by my sister. And I remember taken to the museum by my sister. So the correct sentence here should be I remember being taken to the museum by my sister. So B is the correct answer here. Next, this is a question relating to the idioms. To make a clean breast of means to gain prominence, B to praise oneself, C to confess everything, D to destroy everything. So it means to confess. When you're confessing something, it means to make a clean breast of. So C is the correct option here. So to praise oneself means to blowing one's own trumpet. And to destroy means sabotage. So C is the correct answer here. Next one. To be above boards means to have a good height, to be honest, to have no debts, to be beautiful. The correct answer is to be honest. To be very honest is the correct answer here. To be above boards. That which cannot be corrected means something which cannot be corrected. The correct answer is incorrigible. Why? Because unintelligible, it means something which is senseless. Indelible means something which cannot be raised. Okay, and illegible means which cannot be read. Okay, so the correct answer has to be incorrigible. And last one is a question relating to the one word substitution. State in which the few govern the many is called monarchy, oligarchy, plutocracy, and autocracy. So the correct answer is oligarchy. Why? Because monarchy means government by the king, plutocracy would mean government by the rich, and autocracy means government by one. So the correct answer has to be oligarchy, which means government by the few. So this is all about the English section. The further videos can be found on YouTube subject wise. Thank you.